and welcome to this edition of Intelligent I/O Matters from QLogic, a Cavium company. My name's Todd Owens. I'm the HPE OEM Field Marketing Manager, and I'd like to talk to you today about why the time is now to transition from legacy 4 gig and 8 gig fiber channel infrastructure to Gen 5 16 gig fiber channel. HPE and QLogic have a decades-old relationship of product development and innovation. This has led to QLogic being the #1 choice of HP customers for fiber channel connectivity. From 8 gig fiber channel that we introduced in 2007, we're still innovating with new 32 gig fiber channel offerings releasing in September of 2016. QLogic's the industry leader in fiber channel HBA connectivity with unique features and capabilities focused on reliability, availability, and management. And we support HPE specific capabilities like express writes and HPE Smart SAN for 3-PAR storage arrays. QLogic adapters from HPE are available in a variety of form factors, from PCIe stand-up cards to mezzanine adapters for HPE Blade System C-Class, as well as HPE Synergy servers. In this video, I want to focus on the benefits of upgrading to 16 gig fiber channel with the HPE branded QLogic 16 gig fiber channel adapters. This is a simple and quick comparison of 8 gig and 16 gig technology. And it's not just about the bandwidth. Of course, 16 gig provides twice the bandwidth of 8 gig. But there are several places where 16 gig has advantages over 8 gig fiber channel. Chief among them is the IOPS, or the number of transactions that a single connection can handle. Additionally, Gen 5 16 gig fiber channel is much more efficient and resilient than 8 gig fiber channel with a 66 by 64 bit encoding scheme and support for forward error correction and for T10 protection information, or T10 PI. Finally, Gen 5 16 gig fiber channel has new capabilities when working with Brocade Gen 5 16 gig fiber channel fabrics that dramatically improve the ability to set quality of service, run diagnostics, and simplify SAN deployment. This slide provides an overview of the QLogic fiber channel offerings at HPE. We use common drivers across all our fiber channel HBAs, and all our fiber channel adapters are designed for high reliability with port isolated design architecture. The HPE branded QLogic 16 gig fiber channel adapters provide higher performance and resiliency than 8 gig fiber channel with support for features like forward error correction, T10 PI, and HPE 3-PAR express writes. All of these capabilities help make sure that data is transported successfully from end to end within the SAN environment. Store Fusion is QLogic's name for the technology enhancements in 16 gig fiber channel that are made in conjunction with Brocade that simplify deployment and diagnostics, as well as improved performance and quality of service of the SAN when connected to Brocade switches and/or directors. And all the HPE branded 16 gig adapters from QLogic support HPE Smart SAN for 3-PAR, which greatly simplifies SAN management for 3-PAR attached arrays. QLogic and HPE 16 gig fiber channel adapters are ideal to deploy in HPE ProLiant Gen 9 servers that are connecting to SAN attached shared storage. Even if the storage is an 8 gig fiber channel target or connected to an 8 gig fiber channel SAN. Gen 5 HBAs provide backward compatibility to both 4 gig and 8 gig, and in an 8 gig environment offer up to 92% better IOPS performance than a standard 8 gig fiber channel adapter. The graph here shows the I/O performance comparison of an 8 gig HBA versus a 16 gig HBA connected to an 8 gig fabric for both 4K and 8 gig block transfers to an 8 gig target. Now, the reason for the increase in performance by swapping an 8 gig adapter for a 16 gig adapter is that the 16 gig HBAs have more processing power than the 8 gig HBAs. Let's talk flash storage for a moment. If you or your customers are looking at deploying flash storage, then you need Gen 5 16 gig fiber channel. And the reason is not necessarily the bandwidth, but in fact the transaction performance. Low latency and high IOPS advantages of 16 gig fiber channel provide the ideal network connectivity for flash to allow customers to get the performance they expect from these new generation arrays. The analogy here is you may be paying for a very, very fast car, the flash array in this case, but it only goes as fast as the roadway allows. In this case, 16 gig fiber channel SAN. The Gen 5 16 gig fiber channel SAN is the racetrack that flash storage needs to run on to deliver peak performance. QLogic has an architectural advantage over other 16 gig fiber channel vendors with port isolated design. The QLogic 16 gig ASIC has dedicated firmware, memory, and processors for each individual adapter port. This ensures that independent and predictable performance is guaranteed for the customer. Issues that occur on port 0, for example, do not propagate or impact the performance of port 1. Competitor offerings use shared resources. Now, while this can give some good single port performance numbers, there's no way to guarantee per port performance with a shared architecture approach. Another feature supported by HPE branded QLogic 16 gig fiber channel HBAs is T10 protection information, or T10 PI. Working in conjunction with the host OS and the storage array, the 16 gig fiber channel HBA processes data integrity field information for each data block sector to the host system. This provides an added layer of error correction within the fiber channel data path and increases the overall reliability of the SAN connectivity. As mentioned earlier, QLogic and Brocade have partnered on a set of unique enhancements that are enabled between the 16 gig HBA and the Brocade switch or director that we call Store Fusion technology. Store Fusion delivers simplified management with Storage Network Advisor from Brocade. 30% fewer steps are required to deploy a server in the SAN, and no rezoning is required, for example. With new advanced diagnostics, administrators realize up to a 50% reduction in the time that it takes to troubleshoot issues with Store Fusion. And with Gen 5, customers not only see twice the bandwidth over 8 gig fiber channel, but they get to take advantage of that 3 times improvement in IOPS performance. That's up to 1.3 million IOPS with a Gen 5 fiber channel adapter. Let's take a minute to discuss Store Fusion in a little bit more detail. Store Fusion is the result of Brocade and QLogic working together to improve SAN management efficiency and performance. Management is critical to any large-scale data center, and working with Brocade, QLogic has streamlined adapter administration through integration with Brocade Network Advisor, or BNA, and Brocade's Fabric Operating System, or FOS. This allows customers to manage, configure, and run diagnostics on QLogic adapters from a single SAN tool. Integration also speeds up deployment. Specifically, the Fibre Channel Fabric can assign worldwide names to adapters using the Fabric Assign Port Worldwide Name information rather than having to use factory assigned names from the adapter itself. This is especially helpful when deploying large SANs and in the event that an adapter needs to be replaced or upgraded. Another area is to automate the discovery boot from LUN utilizing Fabric-based boot LUN capabilities, new quality of service prioritization capability, as well as enhanced end-to-end detection and recovery of data errors using forward error correction features. These both improve reliability and overall performance. With Brocade ClearLink, or D-Port as it's referred to, and with Read Diagnostic Parameters, or RDP, users can automate tests of ports and cables to find errors and identify faulty optics. And with Link Cable Beaconing, or LCB, identification of cables and connections has never been easier. All HPE 16 gig fiber channel adapters from QLogic support all these Store Fusion features and the comprehensive integration with Brocade. Here's the portfolio of HPE branded 16 gig adapters from QLogic. The SN1000Q single and dual port adapters have pervasive OS and storage support and work with HPE rack and towers. Also for rack and tower servers is the new SN1100Q enhanced Gen 5 fiber channel HBA. This comes in single and dual port as well, and these PCIe adapters run at 30% lower power and deliver 100,000 more IOPS in the SN1000Q, with additional OS and storage connectivity coming in the very near future. For HPE Blade System C class, HPE offers the QMH2672 mezzanine adapter, and for HPE Synergy we offer the 3830C HBA. All these 16 gig fiber channel adapters from HPE and QLogic support both Store Fusion integration with Brocade and HPE SmartSAN 4.3-PAR. So in summary, 16 gig fiber channel delivers significant improved performance, advanced Store Fusion technology capabilities, and enhanced reliability and resiliency for use in today's modern IT environment. If you or your customers are using legacy 8 gig fiber channel infrastructure, But deploying new server or storage technology, don't wait. The time is now to upgrade to 16 gig fiber channel, especially if you're deploying shared flash storage. For more information, access the HPE microsite at www.qlogic.com/info/HPE. Here you're going to find lots of information on the products we talked about today, and this includes white papers, data sheets, technology briefs, and more. If you're interested in HPE specific training on HPE and QLogic I/O technology, check out the HPE training site at hpe.qlogictraining.net. Here you're going to find a variety of short, on-demand training courses, and you'll have the opportunity to gain a certification on HPE QLogic adapter technology. Also, get social with us by following us on Twitter or joining us on the QLogic HPE group on LinkedIn. We'll keep you informed and up to date on information what's going on with HPE, QLogic, and Cavium. For you channel partners out there, we offer the Follow the Wire Rewards program. Individuals can earn points redeemable for merchandise, experience events, travel, and more simply by learning about HPE QLogic technology or engaging with the QLogic HPE team. This program runs in conjunction with Brocade for even more earning opportunity to get trained and engaged on their HPE products as well. So join the program and start earning today. Well, that's it for this session of Intelligent I/O Matters. Thanks for your time and attention, and if you have any questions or need help, please reach out to us via email, Twitter, or LinkedIn. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.